Hey, just got the latest Adobe CC and they've added Radial Symmetry. So, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty disappointing. So I thought I'd do a comparison between Sketchbook and Photoshop. Sketchbook, press E, not E, Symmetry. So you got Y, X and Radial. Now, industrial designer, car designer, it makes perfect sense to use Sketchbook because I would just set up some reference for, say, some wheels. Oops. Okay, I can lock the symmetry. I can then move my ellipse guide. So if that's going to be like, I don't know, a wheel nut or something. Yep. I can put that back down there. This would be better if this actually did snap, which it doesn't, so it's a bit finicky. Okay, so then I'd like do a new layer and I'd lock that layer, that's my reference layer. But then using the Symmetry tool, if I turn off the ellipse tool, which is a hotkey, E, one done. So if I was doing wheels or whatever, it's okay, it does it on the fly. I'm doing a 5-spoke, that's fine. I can update on the fly, do one click operation, and I can customize this, do whatever I want. This goes all the way up to 16 segments. So, you can do some pretty interesting stuff pretty quickly. Again, one click and just change it to whatever. So that's pretty cool. You get some pretty cool effects, so on, whatever. That's Sketchbook. I can unlock it and it's a widget, so then I can move it somewhere else if I wanted to. And I can rotate it. So not only that, I can just rotate it slightly. And it gives me a head-up display at the bottom telling me how many degrees I've rotated it by. That's really intuitive, really easy to use, really simple, really clean. Perfect, hence why I love using it. Photoshop. So, start from scratch, new file, whatever. To get symmetry up, turn it off. Whole process to getting symmetry up. So if I'm on the move tool, the option isn't there. It only appears when I've got the brush tool. There's no symmetry panel, so there's no option to have one-click operation, which is a bit annoying to start with. If I go into another tool, notice this icon here. If I go into another tool, it disappears, which is okay. Let's just go back to Sketchbook. If I'm on this and that one, I can move them around. There's a little widget. I can lock it when I'm happy with it. Do whatever I want. I can unlock it. I can move it. Do it again. See what I'm getting at? So it's intuitive, it's easy. Photoshop, if only they did it properly the first time around. So I've got a brush and I'm going to go vertical. It gives me a free transform, but it proportionally transforms regardless of what I do, because it's just a line. So okay, that's fine. So then that works. But look, it's not even picked up Okay, it's changed. Graphic error. I'll let you off. So I'm like, okay, I can't do horizontal and at the same time as two separate lines. It has to be a dual axis. And if I press move to adjust it, it disappears. So press B, it's there, but I want to move it. How do I move it? Come on, Adobe, how do I move it? This is selection tool, can't move it. I have to be on the brush tool, go up to here, one click, click again, then I get 3 transform box to move, then I press enter, and now I can do it. So it's like a 4-click operation to move it, compared to a one. It's like, come on, really? To move this, I really have to go into here and click, and then click. Oh, come on, it's tedious, it's ridiculous. New wavy, okay, cool. Oh, okay, it's just a set shape. It's wavy, but it's a set shape. What would be really cool, Adobe, is if I could plot a line and use that line as symmetry, but there's no option for that. So how does that differ from using Sketchbook? No real benefit if the line is preset. Press A on the keyboard, I can't pick that line, so I can't tweak it. If I do want to tweak it, I have to go brush tool, transform symmetry, and okay, I can't transform that the same way. Oh, come on. So command lets me skew it. Control doesn't let me drag the corner out like you do in a normal transform. So yes, what if I don't want that curve? What's the point in it? It's a waste of time. If you do it properly or don't do it at all. Circle is, how can I make it elliptical? I can skew it, but I can't make it elliptical. It's like, what's the point in that? So yeah, it's good that you've got all these superficial options, but they don't actually, they're not. So spiral is good that I can stretch that one. Why can't I stretch the ellipse one? Okay, so they've changed all the, if I hold shift I can do that. But again, I can't move it. It's really annoying. Why do I have to keep going up to here? Oh, hang on, wrong tool. I have to be in the brush tool. And then I have to go up here. So if I'm not in brush tool, I've got to press B, or I've got to go over here, pick my brush. Then I've got to go up to here. Then I've got to select that. Then I've got to transform, and now it's gone back to where it was. It hasn't retained its last save. So if I wanted to repeat that, so if I wanted to do something here, whatever, and then I wanted to move it, what? Why can't it retain the same shape and then just allow me to move it? Regardless whether I want to do that or not. Oh, so disappointing. Parallel lines. Oh, okay, so I can do parallel lines, which I can understand the point of this for graphic designer doing repeat patterns and stuff. But again, if I want to transform it, I've got to move it by doing this multiple click operation. It's ridiculous. I just want a widget. Give me a widget so I can scale it and move it. That's all I want. The one saving grace in this half-baked attempt of doing It's okay, yeah. Right, so let's just do that again, just so if I'm going to do a radial symmetry, car designers do wheels. Let's start again, so press B on your keyboard, then you go to the option, then you click on radial, then you get a counter to slide. Why can't this counter be embedded into here? Is there any way of doing that? It won't dock. It's okay, great, you've done that. So I've rotated that because I want to do something interesting on a directional wheel maybe. Then I go radial. I bet you if I click 8 it'll re-snap to the centre. Yep. So I can't just retransform it. This is ridiculous. Okay, so rotate it, and then now I want to change its number. Oh no, that doesn't do it. So transform doesn't give me an option of changing the number of segments. I have to click on radial, change the number. So let's go 4 because that goes into a multiple of 8, and it resets it to the middle. Adobe could have done such a better job with this. And I can't select anything. Brush. There was one that I did notice I could. Which one was it? Diagonal. I noticed with the diagonal, it's not doing it now. It was doing it earlier. I did notice earlier that it allowed me to transform this by dragging its points, but it's not letting me do it. What's the point? What if I want to make that diagonal on a different angle to that? Like what? What's the point? Adobe, this is crap. I can scale it. But I want to just do it like a path. I just want to pick a point and move the point. I said, what? So now it's doing it. So why wasn't it doing that before then? Oh, why does that Symmetry Tool keep moving? This is so frustrating, and it should be. So now it's not letting me pick that again. What the hell, Adobe? Oh, this is so annoying. So I don't know how I've managed to pick that curve to edit that, because it's not clear at all how that even worked. It's just a fluke. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not impressed. It could have been great. It's not. It's great that they have added the radial for us car designers, but it's tedious. I'd rather use Sketchbook and then just save it as a PSD than open it in Photoshop and Photoshop it. Anyway, I'll leave that with you lot. Oh, the one good thing actually is they've got a colour wheel. Yay.